right with me either, okay? Although he seems to want to be. Yeah. Obviously, what I suggested to him didn't work. He wasn't really able to do that, okay? And that's okay. He seems to me to be pretty low-key, lovable dog to begin with. So I don't sense any real, pain or stress or anything. He's just very,
He's loving.
Pardon?
He's a loving dog.
He's very loving, but he's also very curious and very. Some dogs just never lose their puppiness, And this is, I've met a number of 5 or 6 year old puppies, So hey, we're going to talk to Kimbo. Are there things that you're wondering about, or are there behaviors you'd like to work on?
He behaves perfectly in the house
Okay.
and on the property.
Okay.
And if we take him to the park, he comes by our voice. But
Okay.
he is my son's dog, and he was never trained on the leash. But he does well with voice commands.
Okay.
And I guess the only thing I'm concerned about is, does he have a health issue? There's little cysts that come out on him every now and then. I'm concerned about his health. He has unusually bad breath.
Okay. Where are the cysts that come out?
On his, underneath his eye.
Under his eye,
is
okay.
One right now.
All right. I'm going to tune. The first thing I'm going to do. Well, first of all, Deb, let me tell you that, and I hadn't mentioned this before, but let me tell you that when I tune into an animal, if there's a huge medical problem, like a big issue, it comes up right away.
Okay.
It's sort of like saying, it's sort of like the little king, okay? Like it's sort of like saying, "Hi, I'm David. How do you like your food?" "Well, I don't want to talk about my food. My leg hurts." Okay, that's my big priority. That's the main thing. So that'll come up right away. So if there's a problem, it'll come up right away. If not, I'll scan his entire body and look for it. Okay, and see if anything comes up. Okay, and he's fine where he is. He can be over there. That's fine. Okay, the first thing that comes up is not physical. It's just, right this minute anyway. What I heard was that, I wanted to thank him for, connecting with me and being who he is. And he needed that acknowledgement. He's very smart, he wants me to know. Okay? He considers himself very intelligent, and he wants to be acknowledged.
I think he has huge potential. I'm
Yeah.
dog sitting, and I'm concerned he's not happy with us. I don't think he's getting enough activity.
Well, you're half right about that. Okay? He's not unhappy with you, but he isn't getting enough activity. Okay? So don't take it personally. It's not about you. He's very happy with you guys. He feels the love that you have, and he thinks that you're wonderful people, and he's really just loves you the way he loves your son. Okay? But because of who he is, his mind is always going. Okay? He's very curious. The wheels are always turning.
He's always watching us, and he makes
Right.
such great eye contact.
So play, lots of play, or things that he can play with on his own. They must have developed now. Well, first of all, for instance, you see those ropes with the knots
Yes.
on each end, Okay, so you get one knot is in his mouth, and the other knot is in your hand, and you play tug of war. That's a great thing to kind of tire him out. Do you do that already? Because he's showing me that. If you don't do it, see, that's the other thing. I don't always know if they're saying, this is what I want, or this is what I have and I like it. Okay, so that's why I ask you the question that way.
I was always told that it's not safe to do tug of war with a dog, but I don't think he would snap at anybody unless it was by accident.
Okay,
So I would feel comfortable trying that one.
try that.
Well,
Try that.
just
He
did
wants
it
that.
with her.
Just
Pardon?
He just did it with her.
And he
With
let me
the
go
dog.
nose
With-
to nose. I
with the
basically
dog.
kissed his nose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't snap.
Okay.
It was awesome.
And see, that's an example, and I have to tell you, that don't take my word for it. Do whatever feels right to you. If you're willing to try it, okay? But I don't feel that it's a problem. He's showing me that that's something he wants, and see, part of what he needs is the activity, and part of what he needs is to be tired out.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's what we tried to do.
Because the only way his mind is going to stop is if he goes to sleep, okay? So if you do that tug of war, I thought you were going to say that they said that they would say it was bad for his teeth.
No.
Okay, but no, they were, because they growl and stuff, you mean?
It's possible when they go to grab it that they could accidentally hurt you, or it teaches them to be aggressive towards humans.
Okay, well that's interesting. That's an interesting theory, but first of all, get a long rope, okay, so that there's no danger. If it's 2 feet long and you're holding one end, there's no way he could physically go after you, okay? And then the other thing is if he growls, you say, don't you growl at me. Don't you growl at me. Just like that. You make it clear. And stop, okay? Stop playing. And then you try it again. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm just saying, covering my butt here, just to tell you, in case you come back next time and you're all mangled. I don't really see it. I'm joking. This is a sweet dog. He just, look how oral he is. Look at how he wants to have that duck.
He doesn't tear things up. He's just
no. I had a husky one time. I was
caught a mouse and kill it.
Yeah. I had a husky one time, and he showed me a stuffed animal in his mouth, and I said to his owner, I said, does he have a stuffed animal? And she goes, no. I just assumed he would rip it to shreds. No, he wants one. And that was an example of in the mouth, okay? Does he have it and like it, or does he want it? No, he doesn't have it. Well, then he wants it, okay? She sends me a picture. He's got this big red lobster, stuffed lobster in his mouth. He carries it all over. He loves it. It's like his little, I shall call him George, right? What's the old...
Whenever we come home, he brings us a gift. Like, he'll pick up any of his stuffed animals. He'll go frantic looking for one to bring to us.
Yeah. Did you ever throw?
It's like he's given it to as a gift.
Yeah.
As soon as we get home, he always does that.
Did you ever try throwing him to see if he...
Yes, he does fetch them in the house and out.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, when he brings them, he's probably saying, hey, let's play.
Tennis ball, he drops really well when we have to tell him to.
Yeah. Tire him out.
Yeah,
Just tire him out, and anything that's eye coordination, that kind of thing, like the catching,
And he watches TV. I had to shut the TV off once because I thought he was going to go in it.
Right. Well, let me explain to him that actually we've been talking more. Let me talk to him. Well, actually, I have been. Because I've been getting all these, cues about who he is, but I haven't been tuning in as much. Okay, he's showing me that his shin, the bottom part of the leg, back left, okay, is sore.
Yes.
Okay.
He bled today when I trimmed his nail.
Did he?
I can't remember which one, but it was in.
Okay.
It was in the dew claw, so it would be on the side of the shin.
Okay, and what I feel, and also, what I'm feeling with that though, it's even better. It's even more than that. It's favoring the foot because of the claw being sore. Okay, favoring the foot has caused the shin to have some pain. Okay, you can massage that lower part. It's like a chicken wing. It's mostly bone. There's not a lot of muscle there, but touch the muscle and rub it up and down. I'm sort of seeing like this kind of movement, okay? That'll be good to kind of keep it loose, okay?
But I really appreciate that you've spent a lot of time with us, and my husband is generous enough to let the dog live with us. He's my son's dog, and I was wondering if my husband had a question.
Oh, absolutely. Dan, do you have anything you want to ask him?
I just wanted to say we have a little game, and even though it gets dark early at night, when I park my truck, she sends him out, and I chase him around. And he runs around in circles, and he just goes nuts, and he jumps into puddles, and I try to cut him off one way or the other. He goes the other way. And
yeah.
I got a flashlight in my hat, and I'm chasing around.
Yeah.
He's running in, and he plays ball. Sometimes he'll play it for a long time, but sometimes he just gets bored with it. He's almost like, you come get the ball.
Right.
I'm gonna drop it over here.
Well, do you see the way I'm smiling? Okay, I'm feeling his joy that he feels as you're describing the experience of the running around the truck and everything. The reason I'm smiling so much is not because I think it's a cute story, but I'm feeling his joy at doing that. I also have to tell you now, because he's told me 3 times now, so I have to tell you this. He considers you his parents, and he would just as soon stay with you than go with your son. Okay? So you got yourself a dog.
That's what my son sees. He just sniffs him and pretty much ignores him when my son comes to visit.
No, he's happier with you.
I'd like
That's
to
going
get
to
him
make me cry.
something more.
He needs a family.
Yeah, either family or a companion
It's
dog
kids
or
that
something.
climb
because
all over him and constantly touching him.
Well,
you see
I'll
the way
tell
he's
you.
going to everybody here. If he was going to a nursing home or something, he would just be, you know.
He could be a therapy dog.
Yeah,
He could
love
certainly
it.
be a great therapy dog, yeah. I'm going to tell you that one of the reasons why he's happier with you guys than he would be, there's two reasons. Two things come to mind. One of them is your level of stability in your life, okay? There's something about your son's energy. I don't know how old he is, but there's something about his energy that's just less predictable for him, okay? And the fact that there's two of you is the other issue. He likes the fact that there's two people rather than just one, okay?
Yeah, he likes to come between us sometimes. literally come between us.
Sure, sure. Well, he wants both of you.
That's what Deborah said.
He's very happy, and he really is yours.